So, as you may know, I've been in a turf war with a certain Argent Templar. Well, turns out there was two Argents. The first one was my arch nemesis, Argent Templar, also known as Dinesh D'Souza. Dinesh D'Souza is one of the most dangerous men in Leafistan. He is a committed Leafy Glowy and a Hindu supremacist terrorist and meth dealer. Now, he's been gunning for me ever since I discovered and revealed his true identity to the world. So he tracked me down to my off-the-grid underground bunker in rural Montana, broke into my house, kidnapped me, kidnapped my family, tied me down, brought me back to his shithole apartment in Manitoba. And he told me he's going to kill my whole family, and he's going to torture me to death. Why he made me watch. I knew that this would be the end, that there would not be any hope for me. Then there was an intervention. My prayers were answered. The door of his shithole apartment slammed open, and I saw the living representation of Homo gigachatus, or the greater human being. He had radiant A10 eyes, which stared into my soul. He had a glowing mane of platinum blonde hair. And he had the most perfect, chiseled, Greek god-esque body of masculine perfection that this universe has ever seen. As he stepped through the door, or should I say, broke down the door, he pointed his finger at Dinesh D'Souza and said, "Unhand him, you fiend. This is my beloved Serp." And at that moment I knew that there was truly two Argents. There was the man I tracked down, this Dinesh D'Souza terrorist who was about to kill my whole family, and there was the true Argent, the endearing Argent, Giga Chatus in the flesh. Now Dinesh D'Souza, he hissed like a scared animal, but enduring Argent, he just ran at full speed, slammed him into the wall, and false Argent began weeping and crying, only for enduring Argent to grab him by the neck and squeeze so hard that his head exploded into a geyser of blood. Luckily, my family were hidden at another location. It was then that enduring Argent told me that he had already freed my family, and they were on the way back to Montana, and that he had saved me as his beloved Serp. He told me that his channel had been taken down by this scoundrel, this false Argent, and his army of poorly programmed bots that ruled YouTube as Archons. Well, he knew that this false Argent, he didn't know where the true Argent lay, and the only way he could get back at me other than destroying his channel was to kill his beloved friend Serp Kerp. So, enduring Argent freed me, and he told me that the only way to follow him in the meantime was to go onto his Rumble, or conversely his Odyssey, or his Bitchute. Turns out he was playing it pretty wide, I guess, and that on those platforms we could find the true enduring Argent. I wept as I told him how thankful I was, and he said, "Don't mention it. It's just what we do. I am the true lord of Leafistan, and I'm here to liberate the Leafy race." And he said that Leafistan would be the future Hyperborea, as it had been in the past, before the fall of man. Argent then took me out of the shithole Manitoba apartment, and he got into his UFO craft, and he just zipped out of existence. Just the UFO just rised up in the air, and then as soon as I saw it, it was gone, and he returned to his true home in Hyperborea, where he will one day return and convert the rest of Leafistan into true Hyperborea and save the Leafy race. He told me to be his messenger and herald on YouTube, and to tell everyone to go to his alternative media accounts, his alternative video websites that allow free speech and aren't ruled by the bot archons created by Dinesh D'Souza and his poorly programming Indian minions. There, you could see the legacy of the true Argent, the one true Argent, the enduring Argent. Remember, they are Rumble, Odyssey, Bitchute. He also has a Twitter account.